Hey folks, welcome to the World is Travel channel. In this episode, I'll take you on a one-day trip to one of the most beautiful cities in Poland, Krakow. I had 1.5 days to explore the city's rich history, stunning architecture, and vibrant culture. Is it enough? Not really, but you'll still be able to take a glimpse of the main attractions. I booked a room in WWII district as it was located between the Old Town and the airport. Since I had a flight scheduled, it worked for me. It was kind of a solo trip as I was on my way to my friend's house in Germany. Morning! Do you see these sun rays? Oh, it's so much sunnier today. Today it's also chilly, I would say. But the sun actually fixes everything. So yeah, I had a good sleep. I slept for 8 or 9 hours. Yeah, got ready for the day, had breakfast, and right now I'm heading to the Old Town first. I'm never tired to tell how cold it is right now in Krakow. And I just saw the girl in the tram who wore the light dress and the coat. I just cannot imagine myself without my pants on. You know, it's so cold. And it's not the first time when I saw people wearing something really, light. Something for spring or summer when we have plus 10, plus 15 degrees Celsius, but whatever. I planned to see St. Florian's Gate first, but came across this iconic sculpture. The Grunwald Monument commemorates the famous Battle of Grunwald, which took place on July 15, 1410. If you have more time, you can actually check the square in front of the fortress. It's very cute, and you'll also see the monument for the heroes of the Grunwald battle. So if you're really into the history, it's definitely for you. And I don't have a lot of spare time, so I'll have to go because the Wawel Castle, the last entrance is at 12:30, and I just need to hurry up a bit. So I guess I'm here. The fortification. One of the few surviving pieces of the city's medieval defenses is St. Florian's Gate. Its imposing structure served as a warning to any potential attackers when it was constructed in the 14th century. St. Florian's Gate used to be the city's primary entrance and a crucial gathering place for traders, travelers, and business people. It is now a well-liked tourist destination and a representation of Krakow's rich heritage and culture. From here, you can take a stroll down Florianska Street and find a variety of fascinating shops and boutiques, offering everything from high-end clothing and designer goods to traditional Polish crafts and souvenirs. A few minutes later, and you're right at the heart of Krakow's Old Town. This square is one of the largest medieval town squares in Europe and is surrounded by magnificent buildings and monuments. One of the most important landmarks in Krakow's main market square is the St. Mary Basilica. The chapel was initially constructed in the 13th century and has since undergone numerous renovations. Two towers at St. Mary's Basilica are well recognized. The shorter tower is 69 meters tall, while the higher one is 81 meters tall. The Town Hall Tower is another well-known monument nearby and a significant figure in Krakow's past. All that is left of the old Town Hall, which was destroyed in the 19th century, is the tower. Last but not least, a pearl of Renaissance architecture, the oldest commercial center of the city, the Cloth Hall. Originally built in the 14th century as a center for international trade, the building was rebuilt in the 16th century with an impressive arcade that spans the entire length of the building. Numerous shops selling souvenirs, handicrafts, and traditional polished goods can be found at the ground level of Cloth Hall. It's a fantastic location to buy presents for friends and family back home. I think after walking for so long, I need food. For lunch, I wanted to have local cuisine. I tried Polish food many times before, and it reminds me of Ukrainian cuisine very much. I ordered żurek, which is a local soup made from fermented rye flour with sausages, potatoes, eggs, and spices. The portion was huge.
River's gonna cry when you're gone. Where will you go?
After having a delicious lunch, I walked down the picturesque street of Kanowice, which is lined with charming townhouses and historical buildings. This street leads to the Wawel Cathedral, which is the next point on my bucket list.
In our marks to turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, gone.
I'm almost here. I made it. It's very, very close to the Old Town. It's like 8 minutes on foot. The castle is impressive.
Hey, I was hoping you would stay, but I've always known you would go and find your own way.
Wawel Castle is accessible year-round, but it can get crowded during the busiest travel times. Admission tickets are available at the palace or online. I didn't expect it, but the day I came to the castle, they had limited free admission tickets to some of the exhibitions. Let's check if I'm lucky to get one.
River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're.
So by the time I got to the ticket office, there were only tickets for the state rooms left, the free ones. So let's see.
It's gonna cry, it's gonna cry.
One of the two largest rooms in the palace is Envoy's Hall. Sessions of the same were held here, and in the 16th century, it was also used as a throne room, presence chamber, and courtroom. The state rooms are among the most opulent parts of the castle. The hallways were once used for royal receptions and other significant occasions. Wawel Castle sits on a hill overlooking the Vistula River and is one of the most significant and well-preserved examples of Renaissance and Gothic architecture in the country. You can easily spend a few hours exploring the courtyards, gardens, and neighboring buildings in the sprawling castle compound. One of the most impressive structures in the castle compound is the Wawel Cathedral. Polish kings and queens have been crowned, married, and laid to rest there. The structure seen today is a product of almost 800 years of various construction projects. The current cathedral was constructed between the 14th and 16th century, but the first chapel on Wawel Hill was constructed in the 10th century. After exploring the castle, I decided to visit Kazimierz, the historic Jewish district of Krakow.
It's getting colder and colder. And here is the square, along with the... honestly, I have no idea what that building is.
This vibrant neighborhood is home to many synagogues, museums, and restaurants. The district was also the setting for Steven Spielberg's movie Schindler's List, and has since become a significant symbol of the city's tragic past. One of the most touching places in Krakow is Ghetto Heroes Square. In 2005, it was decided to create a monument to commemorate all the victims of the World War II. The square was used as the main site for the deportation process.
It's definitely a sad place to visit, but it should be on the bucket list, for sure. Oh, the bridges. Now we'll see the Krakow Quay and the beautiful Wisla River.
The Jagiellonian University is the oldest university in Poland and one of the oldest in all Europe. It was established in 1364 by King Kazimierz III the Great. I also found a pleasant cafeteria where I could warm up with a cup of tea and charge my phone. Saint Anne is the collegiate church connected to Jagiellonian University. Masses performed here served to formally begin in Anne the academic year of the university. It is a prime example of Baroque architecture in Poland. Originally dating back to the late 14th century, the church was demolished and rebuilt in Baroque style in the late 17th century. Thank you for such good memories, Krakow. Thank you, Poland, for your constant support and for hosting Ukrainians who had to flee because of the devastating war Russia launched in Ukraine. Trust me, this kind of help will never be forgotten.